Do you like those babies?
Yeah. Where Mother go, Mom? I think it's Mom. Look. Okay, Mom.
So this is our brooder.
Mom.
I know. They're cute.
Can't turn on.
No, it's too chilly this morning to turn on the fan.
Yeah.
So this is our brooder. Dan built it. It's out in this is our garden shed / fencing supplies. This wall is full of fencing supplies usually. I mean, we've got some stuff here, but everything's out in the field right now. Oh, hi, there's the builder right there. We can hold, each little section can hold 25 to 50 chicks when they're little like this. There's 50 in there right now. And then we'll have to open up this top section when they get a little bit bigger. But it'll raise 25 to full, like feathered out pullet size. And once they're fully feathered out, they can go outside. They don't need to be in here anymore. But we can do 4 groups at once. And it's worked out really well. There's trays that catch the droppings so they don't fall on top of their neighbors underneath. Yeah, and we can put these little hover brooders down here and then lights on top. Or we have done it before where we've done lights on the side, although that's not quite as effective. You silly. Yeah. When we do broiler chicks, we will do 30 in one small section when they're little, and then after about a week and a half, we have to open it up because it's just too many. They grow too fast to be cooped up in this tiny area. So we've done guineas, we've done turkey poults in here, chicks, ducklings. We've even done ducklings in here before. They're pretty messy to do in something like this, but we've made it work. This this drawer that catches the droppings in this section, we lined with Flex Seal. This is not an ad for Flex Seal, but we lined it with Flex Seal, and that's the section that we used to raise the ducks, and it worked out really well. They didn't completely ruin that drawer with their wetness. Ugh. And then we were going to actually do another set of brooders down on the bottom, but we initially just finished the top 4 and then never got around to finishing the bottom, and we haven't needed it. And now we use it as storage. It's a nice place to store our stuff out of the way. All right, you hopping down there, mister?
No.
No?
Light, Mom.
Yeah, they've got a light, they've got a heat lamp, and they've got their hover brooder. And the heat lamp is mostly just in case they can't all fit under there. Although they're doing a pretty good job. It's a chilly morning. There was quite a few chicks out getting nibbles and drinks when we came out here.
Mom,
I think they're pretty happy in there.
Chicken.
Hi, Ruth.
Hey, Ruthie.
Hi, my Ruthie girl. 47 already did her obligatory pet, and now she's done.
Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. Come here, 47.
Don't scare them now. Walk slow.
Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. That's Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ruthie. Dad, no, Dad, no, Ruthie. The more sheep. That Rufy, that sheep. Awesome sheep.
Good job, Ted.
Look at that, Dad. That. Okay. Look at our sheep. Where's Rufy? Right here?
Mm-hmm. Look, the cows are jealous. They're like, guys, come scratch us. Yeah, you guys still have plenty to eat in here. You don't need a new paddock yet. You gotta do some more work in here.
Mom, which one of these is the lambs?
None of these are the lambs. The lambs are down at the bottom of the hill. We just weighed them, remember?
But what about the second black lamb? What about her?
That was a ram.
That was a ram.
Ram with the ram pin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
3 of them over there.
so there were 3 ram lambs.
Look at that, Dan. That ewe is not very friendly.
I don't think she's very happy.
Well, she let her touch him. She let him touch him the first time. But then she wasn't so sure after that.
Your hand is warm
Your hand is cold.
because I didn't choose the right.
Don't run. You'll scare them.
And I didn't choose it. And I didn't choose it.
Okay, don't chase them. If they run away from you, don't chase them.
Mom, when
I
grow
see
up,
you.
I'm gonna be the best at. I'm gonna be a triple. I'm gonna do 3 things. Mom, I pet sheep, Mom. Mom, I pet sheep.
You did pet a sheep. That sheep came right up to you. It's coming in.
Garden.
So this is our Ray's Crazy Mix.
It's like garden.
It's got turnips, radishes, clover.
All kinds of plants that grow in the garden. Mom, look. This is like a garden.
Let's see if we can see it where the grass is a little thicker. There's a turnip right there.
Turnip. A turnip. Fun, Mom.
There's a little, I see it a little bit coming up. It's definitely not doing quite as well out here.
I see clover. Mom, that's like a garden.
You said that already. So this is the field that we were walking yesterday in the video, and we spent a lot of money on this soil building seed. It has a lot of root crops in it. It has a lot of nitrogen fixing crops in it. And we did the no-till drilling. You can go look at that video that I posted earlier about the no-till drilling. That's what we used to seed with. And in some areas it's doing quite well, actually, but in other parts of the field it's really not coming up hardly at all. And we think it's a nitrogen problem. We know that this field is deficient. It's kind of, I'm realizing it's kind of hard to tell in this video, but like this grass right here is quite dark green, which usually means it's fairly healthy. And that out there is more of a yellowy green. And that usually means it's deficient in something. And so we have determined that this field is deficient enough in nitrogen that we need to apply some external fertilizer. Now, I know normally we would just say, put the animals on it. But here's the thing. Animals have been on it. It's not high quality pasture, and therefore they don't eat very much of it. And they just don't do as well on this field, which is why we're trying to improve it. The seed was supposed to help with that, but if the seed won't come up and grow, then we're kind of back where we started. And I don't want to have put all that time and money into trying to improve this without any results. So we're going to try and salvage this experiment with some applied nitrogen. We live in the Chesapeake Bay watershed, and so we are very careful not to put too much nitrogen on our fields. A, it's expensive to put more than you need, and B, we are ecologists and we do not want to pollute our environment any more than anybody else. So we want to be responsible with our application. Because we live in the Chesapeake Bay water system, we are required by law to have a nutrient management plan, and what that means is there are limits and we're not allowed to go over those limits of application. We will not even come close to those limits with this nitrogen application that we are going to do. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there to waylay any questions we might have. But if you still have questions, please post them in the comments. I want to answer them. I want to help people understand why we make the choices we do and why we're doing this. That's the whole reason I'm doing this channel. So if you have questions about why we do things the way we do them, or if it seems like we're doing something that seems funny to you, just ask. I want to be an open book for you guys. I want to be your portal into learning the farming industry. So if you have questions, ask me, send me a DM on Instagram, send me a message on YouTube, post a comment, whatever you want to do to get hold of me. I will do my best to get back to you. Also, don't tell Dan, but I'm out here in his shoes again. They're right there by the door. If you don't want people wearing them, then you shouldn't make it so easy for me to steal them. I'm just saying.